Good morning. My name is Deb. I am an alcoholic. This is the AA Daily Reflection for June 5th. It is called Entirely Ready? This is the step that separates the men from the boys. The difference between the boys and the men is the difference between striving for a self-determined objective and for the perfect objective, which is of God. It is suggested that we ought to become entirely willing to aim toward perfection. The moment we say, no, never, our minds close against the grace of God. This is the exact point at which we abandon limited objectives and move towards God's will for us. That's from the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, aka the 12 and 12, pages 63, 68, and 69. This is the response. Am I entirely ready to have God remove these defects of character? Do I know at long last that I cannot save myself? I have come to believe that I cannot. If I am unable, if my best intentions go wrong, if my desires are selfishly motivated, and if my knowledge and will are limited, then I am ready to embrace God's will for my life. I don't know how long it actually took me to come to understand that I couldn't save myself. It was a few years, probably. And in that time, before I checked into the hospital, before I went to rehab, I was going to meetings and I was trying the things. But I don't think anything would have worked until I admitted that I was powerless over alcohol. Entirely powerless. So when I admitted that to myself and I fully embraced the fact that I could not stop by myself, it was a game changer. So when I was working through the steps and I went through and I did my inventories and then I got to 6 and had to ask God for help removing my defects of character, it wasn't a stretch for me. Was it a stretch for you? I'm just curious what other people's experiences are. So keep coming back.